Hello again. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4. How are you doing today? Me? I'm super. Thanks for asking. Forces were under attack. From whom? Barbarians somewhere? Some more boats here. Land units here as we prepare to take on China. Looks like Houston is ready to start producing units for us. Yeah, so barracks here. Alrighty, looks like we need to battle against Saladin's culture a bit. So, temples in Casablanca. So our forces are under attack from, I guess an explorer probably got attacked by a warrior. Okay, take time to heal then. Alrighty, let's see. Let's take this knight over to Houston. And then the musket man in Aztec City. 4 turns to radio, at which point we can build submarines. Okay, bring boats out of here. The frigates and the galleons. And pick up some of these units. Alright. 2 artillery. 4 SAMs. And head to China. Okay. I think we've sized up the situation fairly well over here. I guess we can decide when we're ready if we're going to hit Linan first or go over here to Pyongyang, is it? Which is where he has a stack sitting. So, is Wang Khan a vassal of, a vassal of Saladin? And we don't have open borders, which means we have to attack that city either amphibiously or across the river, which is not so good. But yeah, we can decide when the time comes. Alright, all of you head over here. Probably need some more ships. And we can do some ships here too. At least until we get to where we have more ships than units waiting around, which is what we're dealing with at the moment. Okay, just heal right there. And there's the first of our... Oops, no. I started to say the first of our troops to arrive over there, but that was just that other frigate. Oh, you know what? I want to move our airships out of here. We don't really need them there at the moment. And it doesn't really matter where we move them, I guess. Yeah, wherever. I guess I'll actually... As soon as we capture a city, we'll move them to that city. Move them to Aztec City. Why there, you may ask? No good reason, except that, you know, maybe after we declare war with China, there'll be some ships over here. And we want to hit them with airships. And we could just delete our airships. I mean, they're not that valuable to us at this point. Okay. Trying to get these units to the north of you. Stop. You guys. No, I want you guys. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. All of you. And then an artillery from here. And you're ready to go to China. Off you go. Do you want to trade maps? I don't know that we have anything to hide at this point. We might find out more about Arabia, possibly. Although, how would he have discovered information on Arabia? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, he doesn't know a whole lot more than we do. He knows a little about the Australian coast, it looks like. 2 gold per turn for some wine. What do you think of that, Peter? Okey-doke. And more ships for the moment. Ships over here. But land units here. So what is going on over here in Australia? The Incans have a city way over there. Looks like nobody has settled in Australia, though. By the way, speaking of the Incans, as you can see now, they have made good progress settling South America. So they've spread out nicely. When we discovered them, they only had these 3 cities. So there's a barbarian city to the south, but otherwise they've made South America their own. So, for that reason, it's maybe kind of good that I blocked them off here. I did not allow them to spread into North America too. If they get big enough, they can break free of being our vassal, but hopefully that'll never happen. If we're going to go for Conquest, I'd just as soon keep him as a peaceful vassal than have to fight them for it. Alright, all of you, get on these boats, and away you go to China. Got some unhealth in Kolomoki. So, let's do a grocer when you're done with those boats. 1 turn to radio. Outstanding. Submarine time, folks. Negatory on that. You're not getting my uranium. But I don't mind getting your 10 gold per turn for something. And you've got health resources as well. Okay, but I'm not giving you anything. So.
Then one fine morning, she puts on a New York station. You know, her life was...
So building rock and roll might be a good idea too. In fact, building all these radio wonders in our cultural centers might be worth the effort. If nothing else, to keep Saladin or China from getting them. Okay, what now? Let's go nationalism. A grocer in Asatlan. Okay. Back to building land units, please. What do we got here? Receive a military academy in Bristol. Ooh. Is it worth 510 gold to do that? Probably is. The alternative is just a measly 2 gold per turn from the dry dock. We'll take a military academy. Okay. So, our number 3 cultural city is Bristol. So, in Bristol, let's go ahead and build rock and roll. We can finish the boats. Our number 2 is London. So let's build the Eiffel Tower there. Finish the boats first. And then there's York, right? So in York, go ahead and build Cristo Redentor. Those will all take a while, but we do have other cities where we can build units. Okay, still some units waiting down here, right? Let's come on down to Casablanca and pick them up. This guy, get back to exploring. The Manhattan Project. So that means we can build nukes now. Outstanding. And we can build submarines to carry nukes. Also outstanding. But I don't think I'm going to worry about building any just yet. Nukes anyway, possibly submarines. Just because I really don't think nukes will be needed with China. But we do have the capability. This city appears to be pretty unproductive. Let's run a couple of artists here, which, yeah, we've only got a couple of hammers. I think I'm just going to automate this city. I don't really care what you build. Panama, okay. A dry dock here is probably not a bad idea, followed by a submarine. Harbor here is fine. Have you ever seen a game where there was nuke capability and transportability, but no transports? That is the transport unit. Let's see, do we still need more? Let's see, maybe, yeah, we need you to go down here. It is a bizarro world, viewers, I'll grant you that. Okay, 2 artillery here. And we have 3 SAMs. So I guess we'll take 3 SAMs and a rifle. I guess we can take the rest of the artillery out here and the cannon, and then leave the rest of the units. I guess there's some possibility of Casablanca flipping back to Arabia if we don't have enough units in there, but we have bigger fish to fry. I'd like to hold on to Casablanca, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost it. we should have plenty of stock exchanges. In fact, Chichen Itza, you can actually do whatever you want. Okay. Slowly but surely, we get our army together for China. Alright, so now we have 21 troops there. But it won't hurt to have some more. Maceman attacked our explorer. Let's go ahead and get a submarine out here. And here as well. Here, need something for health. Let's go with a grocer and then a barracks after that. Aztec City, let's get back to building land units. Nope. Now, why would you want Houston right in the middle of my territory there? I think not. Okay, so we have some boats here ready when it's time. Okay, so now we are getting to where we have more boats than troops waiting, which is fine, which means we probably have enough boats. Here's more boats. Okay, these guys will come down here and pick up the rest of the artillery. Whoops, I didn't mean to move them, but it's fine. More boats. These we may actually want to take over here. Okie doke. Or do we? No, I guess we didn't need to do that because we have boats there ready. You're going over there, okay. Okay, so take the artillery and the one cannon here. Rest of you, garrisons in Casablanca. Off to China with you. So it won't be too long now. Taking down Linan. Arabian revolt in Syracuse. Well, I'm not surprised by that. Okay, the Chinese have captured Tibet. Lhasa over there. Which starts out in the game as an existing barbarian city. And there's those boats I was looking for. And it ends up being remarkably hard to capture. It takes quite a while before somebody finally grabs it.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction. You must speak to the soul in order to electrify him.
Don't want nationalism. Let's go Constitution. I'm sure that someone's built the Taj Mahal already. but we can certainly build the Hermitage in one of our cultural cities. What do we want to build in Dublin? Just a submarine, maybe? Did we ever build a dry dock here? No. Okay, build a dry dock then. Land units here. Land units here. Yeah, so we should build the Hermitage in, say, Bristol. Okay, when you finish rock and roll. Actually, the Hermitage will give us a boost earlier. Let's just finish that. Okie doke. You're fine. Get over there. We have somebody waiting here. Yes, okay, so these boats right here we can load up with you and this guy. And off you go to China. And then we're ready to load up these boats. And off you go to China. Have you considered adopting caste system? Well, I don't need to listen to you because you're a vassal. If we had Cristo Redentor, we could do it without revolution, and then we could just switch right back. But so we're gonna say no thanks. You got rice, huh? Let's see. How about some corn?
No free man shall be taken, imprisoned, or in any other way destroyed,
Representation.
except by the lawful judgment of his people.
Representation would be good for us, but I don't want the anarchy right now. So, next. Genetics for extra health everywhere. Sure, why not? Laboratory. Okay, good. Let's build land units here, I guess. Submarine in Berlin. Okay, now back to land units. Can't do anything else for culture here, right? Except the Globe Theater, which we won't build until we really need to. You know, we could just yeah, well, no. Let's build a observatory here. Yeah, observatory and a laboratory. You're good. Okay, you're good. You can wait. Submarine. Until I need the subs, I think maybe I'll just have them explore. Just explore freely. Sure. Land units. Nope. Okay, I guess we built up to the next, well, let me see. 7 turns to go to 500 culture. So just build culture there. Okay, now we have 27 units that we can use to attack Linan. So what do you think? Are we ready? Should we go for it? Let's do it on the next turn, just for maximum movement of all these ships. That way we can make sure that we can land everybody. Yeah, okay. Next turn we start the war with China. And I won't even make you wait till the next video. Land units here. We finally have the ironworks done. Well, that's good. Land units here. Explore. Everyone still loves the monarch. They love Queen Elizabeth in so many of our cities. And here comes some more troops as well. Okay, let's do it. Let's declare war on Kinshi, which will also put us at war with Korea. That's fine. Up here at Linan. Okay, I mean, we could even take this city amphibiously right now if we wanted to. But there's no real need to do that. We might as well land. And then let's move these boats just up here a little ways. So he's got a stack of Pyongyang, which I imagine he's going to move out of there and move toward us. A stack which is no match for our stuff. Won't be a problem. I'm anxious to capture Pyongyang in order to, or Linan, so that we can see what Saladin's doing culturally, if we'll be able to see that then. No defenses in Linan. Let's capture this city and then I will end the video. So, as much collateral as we can do here. Okay. Now SAMs. Boom. And let's see what you got here. Bomb shelters. The Statue of Liberty is the only cultural thing, is the only world wonder that was here. I'm sure there were, what do you call? Well, what are the religions here? There's, yeah. So there was probably a Buddhist stupa, Confucian Academy, stuff like that. Okay, what does it look like now on this page? Well, it's not showing us Saladin because Dongjing is ahead of any Arabian city in culture, I imagine. So we may have to capture both of them before we can see where Saladin's at. But we will stop the video here and come back and join us as we continue the war to knock China out of the culture game. We'll see you then.